Come to my attention that some people are calling me a liar and a gold digger. I feel the need to defend myself and my reputation in the industry. See thread. Gold digging is not the right word. That's not really applicable here. As I posted on part 3 of my video thread, I explained that their first offer was too low. That offer was $10,000 total. Remember, this is a $450 million franchise. I then wrote in Japanese to Hideki Kamiya, asking for what I was worth. I thought that as a creative he would understand. Hold on. He replied saying how much he valued my contribution to the game and how much the fans wanted me to voice the game. I was offered an extra $5,000, so I declined to voice the game. Heard nothing from them for 11 months. Then they offered me a flat fee to voice the some lines for $4,000. Any other lies, such as $4,000 for 5 sessions, are total fabrications. There were not extensive negotiations. I've been informed of ridiculous fictions, such as I asked for $250K. I'm a team player. I was just asking for a fair living wage in line with the value that I bring to the game. I was paid a shockingly low total of 3,000 euros total for the first game, a little more for the second. I wanted a voicer. I've drummed up interest in this game ever since I started on Twitter in 2011. So one thing that stands out, she never said that she was offered $10,000 total across any of those games. Did I miss that? She had always made it seem like they had only offered her $4,000 total. And also, this isn't even a lie either, by the way. According to the articles, the total would have come out to $15,000. So this right here, the $10K plus an extra $5K is $15,000. She's confirming that. I don't know why she's saying any other lies about $4K for 5 sessions are total fabrications. That, like, she is just confirming that that was an accurate thing. It matches up with the timeline that she was offered a 4K cameo. Was that confirmed? Because then that would match, yeah. One of the reports I read is she was offered a cameo after she declined, and they were going to pay her $4,000 for like an hour of her time. Which I think is very fair as a cameo, since she declined the main role. So that is a confirmed statement then? Okay. Then yeah. She's basically just confirmed everything from the report as being accurate. What she's saying in her video is that she wasn't lying. Yeah, but this contradicts that, because now she's being open. That offer was $10,000, which she never said in any of her 3 videos. She had said a flat rate of 4K total. She explicitly said that. This $10K was never mentioned by her as their offer. But is $10,000 a lot? Well, that's what I said. There's plenty of room to debate on like what voice actors should be making, like at a professional level for AAA games. There's plenty of room for a debate there on that being not enough. But that's not the point here. The point is she misled everyone on what was actually going on.
What did they offer to pay me? The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US.
Bang. It's just a quiet video. I don't know what to tell you. She recorded this with terrible sound quality. It's just a quiet video. I don't know what to do about it. It's maxed on OBS and it's maxed here. It's just a quiet video. But yeah, she outright said it's $4,000 for the whole game, which is just blatantly wrong, which she even confirmed in her own thread here. They're not even discrediting what you have to say. You've discredited yourself as well. They just posted the facts, which prove you wrong, which you also just proved yourself wrong. I don't know. I don't understand what her in-game was here. What a disaster. What an absolute fucking disaster. Wow. It's a $450 trillion game. True. How are you still talking about this? What? She just made it. What do you mean, how am I still talking about it? She made it 9 tweets an hour ago, all proving that the reports were the accurate ones and she lied. What do you mean, how am I still talking about it? Just happened. So they offered her $10K. She declined. They offered her an extra $5K. She declined again. They hired someone new. She found out, wanted back, and after 11 months, they offered her a cameo for $4K. She got mad at that and made the tweets. Yeah, that seems to be the timeline. No, again, I think there's plenty of room for a debate on voice actor pay. 100%. This was not the way of doing it, though. This was absolutely awful. Right back into reading just like Yu-Gi-Oh! You want to know the crazy thing? All of her tweets right here, all 9 of these, probably don't even equate to a single Yu-Gi-Oh! Card worth of text. If she had said all this from the start, I think most people would have had the same reaction about how underpaid the offer was. It's possible. I have no idea because, I mean, we can only speculate. If she had just been honest, like, hey, I'm not voicing Bayo 3 because I really feel like voice actors aren't getting the pay they deserve in the AAA gaming space. Here's the offer I was made, or here's the offer Platinum Games made me. Here's the amount of hours they expected me to work for this pay. I found it to be low, so I walked. Like, she could have still drummed up plenty of support that way. Some people would agree with her, some people would disagree, but that's the whole point of having the conversation. Is there any possible reason for Hellena Taylor to have tried something like this only to sabotage herself? That's what I've been really trying to figure out. I don't know. I don't know what the goal was. Like, I don't see what she possibly thought could come from this. Like, let's say, here, let's just picture a world where she was telling the truth, which she's now confirmed she wasn't. But let's picture a world where she was. Best case scenario, she financially hurts Platinum Games and Nintendo a little bit with some people that boycott the game and don't play it. But even in that situation, how does that help her? Game companies are going to look at her and what she did there and be skeptical of hiring her because what if she does that again? Like, I feel like we're paying her a good rate, but what if she's secretly not happy with it? What if she blasts us online and starts up a controversy? Like, then she becomes a flight risk for all of the other game companies as well as all the other projects. She'd be unhireable regardless for a lot of places. Crunchyroll has been very anti-union recently. They refuse to even have meetings with... Yeah! You just brought up something interesting we talked about a bit. The voice actor for Mob in Mob Psycho 100 for the English dub, the man just asked about union and they dropped him. Straight dropped him for asking about the union. I was like speaking Voldemort's name out loud. He made a video on it. I think his name's Kyle McCartney? Or McCarley. Kyle McCarley. He made a video explaining what happened here. It's interesting. He said he would do the work if they just had a meeting about potentially hiring union in the future, and they said no. Yep. I recommend checking the video out if you're interested in it. I think it's a fascinating topic, and a sad one, obviously, because he just lost the main role in Mob Psycho just for